goods. I'm gonna play a couple of old Atari games just for a couple of 5 minutes straight. And this is seaquest. Very easy game. Highly simple. You have to be shooting these little fish, absolutely no reason, and enemy ships. And you can get your fuel, but there's one simple rule when it comes to getting your oxygen. You can't get it when you have already a high fuel tank. So for example, yeah, that just killed you. But there's no other example. You just have to kill these fish. So I'm gonna get up to 200 to 300 points in this game before I actually end up losing 3 lives. Let's go. Okay. Come on. The real thing about this game is that you don't know which way the fish are coming. That's the real thing. It's really hard. Okay. This game was made in like 1980 something. Who knows? But made by Activision. This was in their earlier years. But still, it's a pretty fun game. I did not know that. You can collect the humans and save them from the fish. That's pretty nice. Drowning humans, I guess. But it's pretty neat. I didn't know that, I guess. But the thing about this game is that, oh no, okay. Hey, I got 360. Enough about the game. Let's move on to the next one. This game is called Enduro. And I like it because that basically you just drive. That's all you do. And there's nothing else about it. You just dodge cars and drive. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. That's it. You can speed up, but I don't want to speed up too much, so that's why I'm not an experienced enduro player. I wasn't born in 1970, so that's why I'm going to try my best to get the higher score. I don't know what any of the stuff on the screen means, but there is no life count. The catchphrase for this game was, "Will you endure?" and that is it. It's a very American game. The real question is, what model of car is this? Is this like a Formula 1 car? Randomly driving on the middle of nowhere at nighttime? Whoa, okay. Turned white randomly. Is it snow? So maybe the game just randomly turned color inverted. Weird. But anyway, I'm currently at a 200 miles per hour radius. I am crazy. Okay, went back to nighttime. Maybe that was an accident. Nothing wrong with my TV here. Okay. If I lose one more time, I'm probably gonna move on to the next game. I dodged it. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge, remember? Yeah. Okay. Took that one way too seriously. Moving on. Let's see my hair goes. So you see, this game is called Chopper Command. I'm gonna play it, but I'm not really that good at it, so I guess the goal is to protect the cars. It is a scrolling shooter made by Activision at the time, and you can go 2 ways, the left or the right. I really like this game. Mostly because of the ad that was made for it. You can't shoot these cars, right? Yep, you can't. Okay. Moving on. I really like this because that you can shoot things. Not for that specific reason, that's for sure. You get to defend some trucks, you're doing a good deed, but at the same time, it's history, I guess. It's part of Atari's main history. And it's pretty much just a good shooter game. The graphics are, would I say, fried, but at the same time, it's crisp sounds, very unique, and at the same time, how many times have I said that at the same time? But at the same time, I think this is an amazing game. It's swell, you get to defend your whatever, and it's amazing. Now, don't know why, like there's so many questions. Where is it going? How did I get here? And you may ask yourself, how am I playing this game? How does it work? What's the plot of it? Well, you just shoot things, and that's it. Now, I'm just going to try to get a 600 score. It goes by 100s in this game, which is pretty fun for me. It has a great scoring system. 1982 graphics, that's for sure. So many ways to die, but yet still fun. Moving on. There's a popular one. It's called Pitfall for the Atari. Made in 1980, I guess. Some people think it was like 60s. Well, video games were around, I guess, but there were some games. One, actually. But the goal is really simple. You just jump over, not barrels, but logs, crocodiles, etc. And that scorpion that I just went over and died. But you can go back and forth. But there are 30 treasures in this game. 30 something, 32 treasures. And you have 20 minutes. I think this is a useless amount of time. Why do you get 30 minutes to find 30 treasures? But I guess that they could only think of 20 minutes. Like, hey, I think this will be enough. Like, they're gamers. We need hours. But that's nothing to worry about anymore. The world record for this game is very short. About a minute and a half. And right now I've just been exploring. It's really simple. I'm just going to try to find one treasure at least, at the most. I don't have a very big score. You lose your points by getting knocked over or tripped on or breaking your legs on these barrels. I don't like that. I call it breaking your legs on a barrel, but you know, what do you know? It's like, okay, I give up. This game's pretty hard. I don't get why it was so popular, but still. Next game is Frostbite, 1983. The game's really simple. I didn't get it at first. I thought it was just jumping on ice and building your snow castle or igloo. But the real thing is that you cannot let the temperature reach 0 degrees Celsius or whatever, or else you'll freeze to death. And at the same time, you have to dodge birds and jumping in the water because it's freezing cold. Saw the advertisement on YouTube and I thought this was a game that didn't deserve an advertisement. And now, where do I go? It is pushing me up. No wonder I have a really low score on this game, probably because that it is stupidly hard. The rules are really simple, yet they're super hard. I don't know how to describe it, but I don't know. Really fun. I think this needs to be a board game, but this being a video game is probably super fun. Whoever came up with this was probably like a genius, probably because they have a good sense of games. I'm gonna probably have to go up. Let's go. At least I got like a 700 score. That's why I lose in this game all the time. But okay. I don't get why this game's so hard. Dude. Moving on. The final one today. It is Cosmic Arc. The sounds are annoyingly bad. I don't know why anyone enjoyed a sound like this. Yeah, maybe I'll do a different game. Oh. And you have to release the probe into the... So you have to abduct people. Oh, is there something coming? What is the goal of this game? How does this work? My guy, how does this work? Okay, bro. I'm doing something different. The sounds are not good at all. I lose. Like, it's not the game's fault that I'm this bad. Do better, bro. One I've been wanting to do. It's called H.E.R.O. And you have to, well, I don't know. Oh. Leave, like, strap TNT on you and get rid of these platforms while at the same time shooting critters and saving citizens in these caves that I do not know how they got into at the first place. Okay, I got you. And, well, it's kind of weird that this guy stares at you when something goes wrong. Why? It's kind of rage baiting, buddy. The amount of points you get is kind of horrendously good because I like an amount of points that are obviously good. Like 75 for just exploding a building. That's good. And 50 for an animal. Look, I got 12,000 something points. I don't know what I'm doing in this game. It is crazy. Okay, that was unexpected. I didn't know that was there. I'm gonna restart. I can go back up. Okay. I don't know why games like this are so easy. Like, it's so easy. You destroy this thing. Like, no need to flex. But the game, so easy. How'd that guy even get down here? So, are people just stupid? This level's hard. Hard as dirt and rocks. Dude. The game doesn't control bad. But dude, I want to know why it is that bad. The sound design is pretty interesting. How'd they even get to do this? Okay. I mean, this was an 80s video game. I shouldn't have gotten down there. At least I don't lose that much. This game is easy, my guy. Okay. Let's play one more game, shall we? This is a game that really makes me bad. And one that takes horrendously long. Probably because of its intro. Let's take a listen. Like, look at that. How does this game even work? You just put things on the patties and you just send them to the blue thing or the red thing? It says that you have to, like, I don't know, put them in the right thing, and also at the same time keep the burgers on the conveyor belt. I don't know, this is an extremely hard multitasking game, and I am not good at things like that. And you gotta put them in the right row. I am not a kitchen silverware person. I am not a cook. I am not a cook. And if I'm being honest, I have no experience playing these games. I don't know what you have to do. What is this? What is this yellow thing? Like, my guy. Grow up. Is that it? Is that it? Is this the games that made people want to play more games back in the 80s? What was so special about this game? Just being honest, you guys. That a game that is a video this long should be on interviews or hot wings. So I'm going to close it up.